Welcome back, everyone, to this week's edition of Life with Laura. It's a sport that's rapidly gaining popularity across the country and recently started to pick up in Sioux Falls. This week, I try my hand at pickleball. What do you get when you have a wiffle ball and a square-shaped paddle like this one? Well, America's fastest growing sport, of course. The racket sport known as pickleball dates back to 1965. When a man from Washington decided to put a little twist on the game of badminton.
He lowered the net a little bit and then he just, let's figure this out, and he started the game. Whenever the ball got lost or something, their dog would go get it. They'd say, hey, Pickles, go get the ball. So they called the game pickleball.
While the fast-growing sport has been around for almost 5 decades, it's just beginning to catch on in Sioux Falls, thanks in part to Dennis Fink.
I just love the sport, so I help them grow.
The retiree learned to play when he lived in Arizona. When he made the move back to Sioux Falls, he decided to bring the sport with him.
I went to the Parks Department and said, I'd like to play pickleball. And they said, hey, we got one other guy in town that wants to play pickleball. So I called him up.
That one phone call generated dozens of people interested in learning the ropes to the game that's similar to tennis, but has its own unique variations.
Well, the scoring is a little different because, in tennis, every server gets 2 serves. You get a first and a second serve. Here you only get 1 serve, and if you lose the service, then it goes to your partner, and then they get a serve. And the return of service, the receiving team or the server hits the ball first. He has to let the ball bounce before he can hit the ball. And after that, it resembles tennis. There's a lot of volleying and going to the net. So. There you go.
Rules that are easy to understand and, unlike the name, won't get you in a pickle.
We'll have you playing pickleball in 10 or 15 minutes.
This racket sport is perfect for beginners, but it can quickly turn into a fast-paced, competitive game. Let's see how easy it is to learn. Well, there you have it, a fun and competitive sport that will get you fit and is fit for everyone. Laura Monteverde, KDLT News, Sioux Falls. All right, well, while the weather is nice, pickleball is played outdoors. The Sioux Falls Parks and Rec Department also hosts the sport at the Kenny Anderson Community Center on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to noon. Just make sure to bring your own wiffle ball and paddle. For more information on how you can get involved, log on to kdlt.com where we set up a link for you.